Kyrie for this whole fiasco. That's what I'm blaming. Period.
Just Kyrie.
Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving.
Okay. K-Mac is quiet. He like shaking his head.
No, I'm just saying.
He get ready to say something.
No,
I'm just trying to figure out how all of this is Kyrie.
Yes.
All of this is Kyrie.
No. Not. I would say 90% of it. Yeah. Because he's talking about they got a jail.
He's one man.
Yeah,
he's one man.
But he
was one out of the trio.
Yeah, exactly.
He was one guy out of the trio.
What trio are you talking about?
James Harden, Kevin Durant.
James Harden, not even there.
He was there.
But he didn't play.
He was
right.
I understand, but he was there.
But my point is that you can't put him in the equation if he wasn't on the floor.
But he was there, and they made the trade.
Yes.
And they thought they got better.
Mm-hmm.
No, they made a trade because James Harden was like, he was overweight. He was like, he wasn't playing. They said, we want to get rid of you. That was more about James Harden than them.
But James Harden should be there.
James Harden.
At the time, Kyrie was out because of what was going on in New York.
Yeah.
If you don't have the vaccination, you can't play and all this other stuff.
Yes.
Or you can't come to work.
Yes.
Right.
That's really what they were saying. You can't come to work. So he wasn't the only person. There's people that worked all over New York City. They couldn't come to work. But that's another story. So at the time when he was doing that, James Harden was there. So you had two of the three.
James Harden was
there.
there.
And they were there. And he should have been playing.
And James Harden was there. And James Harden said he couldn't believe they gave Kyrie that much power.
Right.
He said, this guy get away with everything. And you guys sweating me over here. So that was the dissension on the team right there. They knew that wasn't going to work. Kyrie
that's
is
short-sighted and lack of leadership on the sideline and the front office to allow that sentiment to take place on that team because you got two of the three of the big three that's still playing.
Because they deferred to Kyrie, and that's why I said.
What do you mean they deferred?
Because they let Kyrie get rid of
it. What? That's a personal choice. That's not a deferment.
No. Yes, it is.
And it's happening across the NBA with
the
star players having too much voice.
Did you hear the first soundbite?
So
wait a minute. Did you hear the first soundbite?
What should they have done?
No. Huh?
What should they have done?
Kyrie.
Since you don't want to get vaccinated,
you're
going to be removed from the team.
Right, exactly.
So what?
Right.
Who else did that in the league?